Start question.
Good morning, students. Uh, in last class, we have done about the Bose model of atom, and we have determined how to determine the energies of different orbits, radius of different orbits. So today we will do some numerical based on that energy or radius. For example, this is one of the question. Calculate the energy associated with the first orbit of helium ion. What is the radius? Of the orbit? So as you know, these formulas to determine energy, to determine radius, these formulas are applicable only for hydrogen or hydrogen-like particle. Helium ion is also one example of hydrogen-like particle because it contains only one electron. So you can apply that equation. So if you want to determine the energy associated with the first orbit of helium ion, then you can write E1. Already you have got the formula. E1 means energy of the first orbit. The formula was minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19 divided by n square whole thing multiplied by z square in terms of joule per atom. So now you put the value minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19. You have to determine the energy of first orbit, that's why n value is 1 square, and z is the atomic number. Since it is helium ion, so helium atomic number is 2, that's why it becomes 2 square. So this is equal, 2 square means 4, you multiply 4 with this, 87.2 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule per atom. I mean, this is the energy associated with the first orbit of helium ion. Similarly, if you want to determine the radius of first orbit, you can write R1. You have got the formula, R1 is equal A0 into N square divided by Z. This is the formula to determine the radius of different orbits for hydrogen-like particle. What was A0? A0 means the radius of first orbit, radius of Bohr orbit, and you know the value, its value is 52.9 picometer. N value will be 1 because you determine for first orbit, 1 square, divided by Z, atomic number of helium is 2, so divided by 2. That means you can write 26.45 picometer. So this is the energy associated with the first orbit of helium ion, and this is the radius of first orbit for helium ion. So like this way you can determine the energy, radius, also the velocity of electron for different orbits for hydrogen-like particle. I give you another question. Now another question. Calculate number 1. The first excitation energy. The first excitation energy of the electron in the hydrogen atom and number 2, calculate ionization energy of hydrogen atom. Ionization energy of hydrogen atom. Now if you want to do it, what is the meaning of first excitation energy? As you know, according to Bohr, the nucleus is present at the center of the atom and the electrons are revolved around the nucleus in circular orbits which are also called shells. Now in case of hydrogen, as you know, hydrogen contains one electron and that electron is present in the first orbit. Now when the electron gains some amount of energy, when the electron absorbs some amount of energy, then the electron can jump from the first cell to higher cell. So when the electron jump from first cell to second cell by absorbing the energy, it is called first excitation energy. I mean when the electron jump from first cell to second cell. Similarly, if the electron jump from first cell to third cell, it is called second excitation energy. From first cell to fourth cell, it is called third excitation energy. So like this way, when it absorbs the energy, then it will jump from the first cell to higher cell. When the electron jump from first cell to second cell, that energy is called first excitation energy. Excitation means when the electron jump from lower level to higher level, that is called excitation. So now you have to determine the first excitation energy of the electron. I mean you have to determine how much energy it will absorb when the electron will jump from first cell to second cell. As you know, to determine the amount of emitting or absorbing energy, the formula was delta E is equal E2 minus E1. I mean higher energy level minus lower energy level. So first time you determine E2. E2 is equal minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19 divided by n square whole thing multiplied by z square. So this is equal minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19 divided by, you want to determine for second cell, second orbit, that's why it become 2 square. Atomic number of hydrogen is 1, that's why 1 square. So when you determine it, then you will get this is equal minus, just to divide it by 4, 5.3 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule per atom. I mean this is the energy of the second orbit. Similarly, if you want to determine the energy of first orbit E1, then this is equal minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19 divided by, it become 1 square because it is the energy of first orbit, whole thing multiplied by 1 square. Ultimately we will get minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule per atom. So you have determined the energy of second orbit, you have determined the energy of first orbit. Now to determine the absorbing energy, just to do E2 minus E1. So what is the value of E2? Minus 5.3 into 10 to the power minus 19. And what is the energy of first orbit? Minus 21.8 10 to the minus 19. Minus minus it become plus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19. So 10 to the power minus 19 common. Then you can write 21.8 minus 5.3. So after calculation, you will get 8 minus 3, 5, 11 minus 5, 6, 16.5 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule per atom. I mean this is called the first excitation energy. I mean this much amount of energy, absorbed by the electron to get excitation from first orbit to second orbit. So this is the answer of first one. And if second one, I mean calculate the ionization energy, then what you have to do? Ionization means you have to remove the electron from the atom. I mean you have to excite the electron up to infinity cell. When it goes to infinity, then it will again it cannot come back. That's why electron get out from the atom. That is called ionization energy. I mean atom get ionized. Delta E is equal, you can write E infinity minus E1. And E infinity minus E1, infinity state energy always 0. 1 first state energy 21.98 divided by 1. Ultimately, minus minus it become plus. That means 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule per atom. I mean by absorbing this much amount of energy, the electron will completely remove from the atom, and that is called the ionization energy. Ionization energy means you have to completely remove the electron from first orbit to the infinity orbit. That's why E infinity minus E1. Thank you.